Hello, Wanderer. You've returned to the place where legends come alive, where darkness whispers, and every sound could be your last. This is the channel where ancient myths reveal their blood-red secrets, and today, we journey far into the snowy forests of North America, where the Wendigo lives. Imagine an endless forest, not a soul in sight. The air is cold as death. Snow swallows every sound. Around you, only branches bent by wind and darkness that devours light. Suddenly you feel something is wrong, something watching, not moving, not speaking, but hungry, always hungry. This is the Wendigo, the spirit of winter, the demon of greed, eternal hunger. Native peoples of America believed that if a person ate human flesh, whether out of fear, desperation, or survival, their soul was claimed forever by the Wendigo, and then no trace of humanity remains, only emptiness. Among the Ojibwe, Cree, Mi'kmaq, and other Algonquian-speaking tribes, this being was one of the most feared spirits. The Wendigo appeared in winter, when villages were cut off from the world, when food ran out, when people began to lose their minds to hunger. Then from the darkness came he, the one who whispered, "Eat, and you will survive. But once you eat, you are no longer human." His appearance shifts but always inspires terror. Some describe him as a tall, skeletal figure, larger than a man, eyes hollow, skin stretched over bone. Others see him wearing a deer skull for a head, antlers reaching skyward, mouth lined with razor-sharp teeth. One thing never changes. He is always hungry, and the more he devours, the larger he grows. His body, an abyss that can never be filled. When the spirit enters a person, they first fall silent. Then they shun company. Their body wastes away, yet strength swells. Eyes go blank, voice turns to a hiss, and sooner or later, they snap. Then it's too late to run. They say the only way to stop a Wendigo is to kill the possessed before transformation completes. But who can raise a hand against a loved one when a flicker of humanity still remains in their eyes? History knows true cases. In Canada, a shaman named Jack Fiddler earned fear and reverence. He discerned those possessed by Wendigo and killed them, claiming to save his people. Authorities arrested him, yet many believed he acted justly. For sometimes to stop evil, you must strike first. And tales speak of lone travelers in frozen woods hearing voices urging them to eat their companions. Psychiatrists later dubbed it Wendigo psychosis. But the old shamans knew the truth. It wasn't merely illness, it was Wendigo. Some insist the Wendigo is just myth, but in the forest's darkest corners, where no sunlight reaches, only the winds howl and distant cries, something lives, something watches. And if you get lost, it will find you. For the Wendigo does not visit the well-fed. It comes for those who have lost hope, hungry, not in body but in soul. Some tribes even had Wendigo hunters. Shamans granted the right to slay the possessed, yet battling this force is like fighting the wind. It has no body, no face, only hunger. In the 21st century, the Wendigo did not vanish. He lives on in films, games, and books. Until Dawn, Antlers, The Wendigo, these works only scratch the surface of this ancient horror. Yet the true terror lies not in a monster, it lies within us. For the Wendigo is us. When greed triumphs over morality, when the urge to consume eclipses the will to live. One of the most recent encounters is said to have occurred in 2002 in Canada. A hunter lost in the woods returned after 4 days. He was silent, his eyes dead. He whispered, "I saw him." He waits in the snow. They sent him to a psychiatric hospital, but the townsfolk shunned his family for months. They believed the spirit had not left. It lingered, waiting for the next victim. And now I ask you, viewer, do you believe the Wendigo still roams winter forests? Or has he found new haunts in the hearts of those ready to betray, to devour others for their own gain? Share your thoughts in the comments. This is more than a legend, it's a warning. If you enjoyed this journey into darkness, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you won't miss our next mystical tale. Your support drives me to dig deeper, darker, and more mysterious realms. Remember, darkness is always near, but if you stare into it long enough, it will stare back. Until next time, in the world of legends.